AFCON is no doubt around the corner. We are going to see Algeria in action before the tournament kicks off. Not one but two friendlies being planned by the Algerian Football Federation. They'd like to play two warm-up games ahead of the competition. Now, of course, we're not going to play two teams that are in our group because that would be stupid. We already know Burkina Faso looking to play Nigeria and DR Congo in the UAE in order to prepare for the Algeria game in the second match day of the group stages. What are we going to do? Well, no less than 6 countries have reportedly approached Algeria for a friendly match. Now, of course, it's more than likely going to be 6 countries that have qualified for the competition as well. The big name that could happen is we could see Algeria play Cameroon in a warm-up game before the competition. Might even be behind closed doors, these games. Let's not forget that. Remember the last AFCON, Algeria planned friendlies against Gambia and Ghana. There was a COVID crisis in the Gambia camp. That friendly got cancelled. Then we beat Ghana 3-0, which we all thought we were going to win the whole thing. But yeah, Ghana went out in the group stage, as did we. Who are we going to play? So Cameroon could happen. Still question marks over whether or not Onana is going to stick it out and help keep his place in goal for Manchester United or go and represent his country for Cameroon. He hasn't got a great relationship with Rigobert Song. He sent him home from one tournament already. Let's not forget that. Brian Mbeumo is out for weeks with an ankle injury. Are Cameroon in crisis already? It's not as strong a Cameroon as when Algeria played them in those World Cup games, but no doubt good level opposition to prepare the competition with, and probably a look to preparing for the Burkina Faso game by playing a nation from sort of the West African area. We could play against South Africa, of course. That will be a good test, a country that will be playing Tunisia in the group stage. So that's why South Africa are looking to play a North African side in Algeria to prepare for that game. Again, we could see Percy Tau come up against our defence. Zambia would like a game as well. That's an option. Mali could happen. Mali would be a tough game. Algeria-Mali would be a great preparation game. Really interested to see where Mali are at this moment in time. Equatorial Guinea, the side that ended the 35-game unbeaten run, beat us at the group stage of the last AFCON. They've also been approaching for a friendly as well. And DR Congo, which would be a good preparation for the Angola game, I think, if that game came to fruition as well. So plenty of countries looking to play the Algeria national team. High in demand. We sit 30th, or at least in the top 30 of the FIFA rankings at the moment. For me, we've got to play 2 games that test the level of opposition we have. Now, we have Angola in the first game. So a sort of a Portuguese background side, similar to Cape Verde we just played. I think that would be... Well, we've just played Mozambique and Cape Verde in recent games. So is there a real need to play a team similar to Angola? I'm not particularly sure. Guinea-Bissau would be a cracking warm-up game for Angola. So if we want to warm up for Angola, it's Guinea-Bissau. I think Burkina Faso, the Cameroon and the Mali games work fine. And then Mauritania, listen, it's a team that borders us. There's not really a team similar to Mauritania that we can prepare for in this competition. Sudan haven't qualified. So as long as it's 2 good games, if we play like a Cameroon and a Guinea-Bissau, I think that'd be fantastic. We don't want to show too much of how good we are. We don't want to play all our cards. This is more good for us than for the other teams because we get to integrate the likes of Ammi as well into these games. So let's see when Belmadi does name that squad, because he still has to name the squad before these friendlies happen. I think, is it like just the end of the month or the beginning of January is the deadline? We shall wait and see. I think it's going to be 30th of December. We have to have the squad by then. Let's wait and see. Tournament starts on the 13th of January. Nani probably not going to feature in those games, is he? He's got a bit of an ankle knock. But yeah. So who would you like Algeria to play in the warm-up to this competition? Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you next time.